Hi guys, really quickly, thank you for 600 subscribers, but also stop supporting me. We talked about this. I don't need this attention. I'm nobody. Quit it. I'm nobody. Stop supporting me. But because of that, I kind of wanted to do something where I shout you guys out. And I want to shout out this person. The reason I'm not saying their name is because then I'll have the expectation of saying people's names. And I'm shit at reading, so your name will not be said right. But the reason I'm shouting this person out is a totally biased reason. Oh, we just became best friends over Discord. We started talking and now we're just best friend here, bestie. Love her. Go support her and go check out my second channel because I'm gonna start posting content there too. So if you want just extra content, which is basically just gonna be like maybe drawing videos or random shit, mainly just gaming stuff, go over there and check that out. There's nothing there yet, but there will be some stuff there soon. It's gonna be boring, so maybe don't do that. Do whatever you want. Anyways, back to your regular content now. Hi guys, it's Luna, and welcome back to another Speed, Paint, and Chill. I can't talk. Welcome back to another Speed, Paint, and Chill. But anyways, let's get into the first topic I wanted to talk about today, and that is the Chris Hansen thing. Now, it's not particularly about like what he's been doing with Jeffree Star and all that other stuff. It's more of him as a person. Now, we all know Chris Hansen as being like the person who's gonna take down Onision and all this stuff, and I never understood why. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never wanted to say anything because people would attack me like, you just want Onision to win and bullshit, and I'm just like, no, I just am being realistic. Realistically, what was he supposed to do? What did he have that no one else had? The best people could give him was, oh, he had connections to the FBI. We could have found someone with that. We didn't need specifically Chris Hansen. People are giving him money. People are acting like him doing interviews with the victims is something important. I could do that. Someone with a bigger platform could have done that and given them more of like a voice and somewhere to turn to. We didn't need Chris Hansen. We didn't need him for any of the stuff that he's doing. We're giving him money and supporting him on stuff that, honestly, let's be honest, he's literally some guy who was given a script and the chat logs and said, take a seat. That's all he was. That's all he is now. He's not like someone who went to school for this or anything like that. He's just some guy. Like all the work that he did on examples To Catch a Predator, it was literally all a whole team of people who got all that information, who was baiting those people. They came up with that. Chris didn't do any of that. He literally was given a script, a chat log, and was told to tell those guys to take a seat. That's all he did. He's not this like miracle worker. He's just Chris Hansen. People could appreciate what he did on Catch a Predator, but honestly, what we thought he could do, I just don't understand. People with less of a platform could have done something. A lawyer could do more than Chris Hansen could. And even the fact that he has connections to the FBI, the people that he knew had connections to the FBI, we could have just used them. We could have just used him as a connect. But all the rest of the stuff is just, why are you guys giving money and not supporting, but like financially supporting some guy who is really not doing more than something that commentators have been doing for months and years now? Everybody's been reporting on Onision, big or small. So the fact that Chris Hansen is doing it really doesn't give him much. And I never understood what people really thought he had more than what he did. And that's just me. And I'm just like, I'm not trying to say he never did anything for the situation, but he did really little, and we're giving him more money than he really deserves, honestly, in my opinion. But that's just me. I'm just saying, support some other creators that have been busting their ass to find much more information, do more research, and help the victims in much more ways than Chris Hansen did. I'm just saying, like, we should be supporting them at least as well as him. But I don't know. Like, to be fair, the man did mishandle that information. He gave it to some guy who, I forget his name, like, it's like Victor, I'm gonna say Vic for right now, but there's this guy, which I'll put his name on the screen. He was like copyright striking people who were using some To Catch a Predator footage, and it was just like a whole clusterfuck. I think I'll link a video below on the topic, and I think it's by Mr. GG if you ever heard of him. But like, especially when that shit came out, I was like, you're sketchy, man. I don't know about this. I don't know if I should really be supporting you. I don't watch the interviews he has with the victims or the people. I don't even watch those because it's sketchy. All of it's just like because it's not like it's new information or he has something that blows it all right open. It's basically just him repeating some stuff that people have found out, or repeating things that people have heard from these victims before, and he doesn't even give them the biggest platform they can have to voice their opinion. I feel like there are other commentators that are bigger, or other commentators that have been doing this for a while, that could have given those victims the platform that I feel like they deserve. And he's kind of low-key, I feel like he's low-key, he's kind of taking advantage of the situation just a little bit. Even now, he still has people around him who are doing a lot of the work for him. He's kind of just a face like he's always been. But again, that's just my opinion. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say about that for right now. But I could be wrong. Leave your opinion in the comments below. Okay, the next topic is we're going to talk about the Colleen Ballinger? I don't know her name. I don't fucking know. I don't watch her content. I never watched Miranda Sings and shit like that. I try to ignore that kind of side of YouTube like the plague, because it was low-key just boring and a lot of them weren't funny, and she was one of them. And it's the whole situation with her and this young boy she was talking to. I'll try to link the video that he made below. But I did watch that video, and I was just going to do like my live reaction to watching the video and how I felt about it, but honestly, I scrapped that video. So my opinion on it is that in no way, shape, or form do I think she's a predator or a pedophile. There's just not any evidence of that, and that whole situation was weird. I'll give it that. It was weird. She was being a weirdo. I'm not gonna say she's a predator or anything like that, but she was being a weirdo. The lingerie thing was weird. Like, it's understandable to be like joking, especially on a live stream, like, oh, I should give him this, like being in a joking type fashion. That's understandable. To then afterwards do all the work of, sealing it, getting the address, and mailing it to the okay, that's weird. Listen, joking about it, understandable. Something like that, understandable. Even if it's like, I'm thinking of like situations where that would be understandable, like throwing it on stage in a concert and he just caught it. But for you to, after saying that, go through all what you had to go through to then send it to them, that's creepy. That's creepy. And the DMs and stuff we saw from their conversation and how she was treating the boy, even though like some situations that I've talked about before, these are horribly cropped screenshots, and yeah, I think he's still under 18, so this is a child that may not understand that you can't just have cropped screenshots like that, even though they're horribly cropped and I don't see the entire situation, which I really wish I did, and I'm hoping for someone to come out with that. Even in the context of not understanding the full context, that's still weird. Unless there's like a really good reason of why she's saying that, like he responded or said something initially in a way that would bring upon that. If she's just saying that for not a reason that excuses it, that's weird, man. That's mad manipulative. Like, there are several strikes against her. You gave a child power that they really shouldn't have had. You didn't want to keep up with their social medias, and then you thought to give it to a child. That makes no sense. Just get a manager, pay someone to do it. Like, he was like, what, 14 or like less than that at the time? Like, he was a young person, young enough to where like he wouldn't even had been about to graduate. So I'm just like, wait, what? He's way too young for you to be giving him that type of power, like giving him a whole social media to run, knowing that Miranda Sings is, she's cringy and she's kind of offensive, and that he would be seeing hate comments, and you knew the pressure that would put on you, and you decide to put that on a young child. And so when I look at the situation, I see her putting pressure on this child and talking to this child about things he really should not know. No one should know about your divorce, especially some child that's 14 or 15 or 16. Why should they know about your divorce? Why are you bringing that up? I don't understand. What's your point of saying that to that child? It makes no sense. And I know like he doesn't want to be like that because those are his parents, but my man, where were your parents? The fact that after the lingerie situation happened, the parents still let him hang out with I was like, that's not okay. I don't care what anyone says. No, yeah, you're good parents. No, you should have immediately been like, you're not talking to this adult anymore. As soon as she let him have her social media, I would be like, you're not talking to this adult. Why are they giving you responsibilities like this? This lady is obviously irresponsible, and you shouldn't be talking to them. I don't care how much you love them, and oh, that's my favorite YouTuber and I want to be supportive. No, why would, goodbye. So that's also like where all this could have have been avoided if the parents had taken responsibility of their child and been like, no, I'm not letting you talk to this weird adult that's doing weird and inappropriate things. We're not doing this. You're not having lunch with them. What? Even the thing of like after the fact, when he was crying and upset and she was sending him all those messages and all that, again, he's like, my parents were trying to comfort me. I'm like, comfort you what? I'm taking away your phone. I'm telling her off. First of all, as your parent, I'm blocking her. Your phone is being taken away if you try to contact her again. That's as simple as that. You're not old enough to be even able to take care of a pet, I feel like, let alone fully run someone's social media like you have a job. That's weird. Why isn't she paying someone? These things are weird. I don't understand. Like, there's just so many things that cause me pause in everyone's situation, even with the kid, especially because we don't know the full context of the situation. We don't have full context of the screenshots or anything. It's like, okay, well, I don't know the full situation, but also this is just mad weird. So at this point, I'm just gonna wait for all of it to come out, or at least for her to respond, which she should definitely respond unless she knows that the context doesn't make her look good or that he was right on how he presented everything. Either way, you need to, if nothing, the first thing she should be doing is apologizing, trying to make it better, if nothing, because really all this is just sketch central. But again, that's just me. If you feel the same way, if you feel different, put it in the comments below. I genuinely want to have discussions about these topics because I could be dead wrong. There could be information that came out already that I have no idea about. I want to know. Go ahead and tell me if you want to. Damn, I thought I'd have like more of a video, but I don't remember what the last topic was gonna be. I think it was something about OnlyFans, but I can't remember. That's it for now. If you like this video, like it. If you want to subscribe, please do. I'm lonely here. Thank you guys for 500, by the way. I know I've been getting subscribers at a weird rate. Again, stop supporting me. I'm a weirdo. Don't give me attention. I don't need it. But also, if you guys want to talk about something specifically, leave it in the comments below. I'm always open to suggestions and I'm always open to conversation, even if it's arguments. I don't give a fuck at this point. But I'll see you all later. Bye bye.